Hi, I'm Matteo Rashaki, CEO of Voodoo Brewing Company. My brother and I actually purchased a small bar here in Meadville. It was originally called the Northgate Inn. We turned it into the Roth School Tavern, and it was one of the first kind of craft beer bars in the area. And through that time, kind of caught the attention of the local brewer, and they were falling on some hard times, so we decided to get involved in that business, which at the time was named Voodoo, and figured it was a nice way to kind of get the brewery operations going a little faster. Voodoo Brewing Company is a manufacturer of malt brewed beverages, is our primary function. We built our first tap room in 2012 and started bringing more of a direct-to-retail model to our manufacturing operations. So we are now not only a manufacturer, but also a direct-to-retail model for both our food and beverage, as well as apparel, merchandise, and some other things. Voodoo Brewing Company is raising funds on Honeycomb to help fund our expansion. Back in 2017, we decided to franchise our brewery taproom model. And because of that, we've overgone several expansions over the years, and our biggest one currently, a 10,000 square foot addition onto our main production facility here in Meadville, as well as increased canning line operations, laboratory testing, sales team, cooperage, and a bunch of other things to help aid in the expansion of our distribution footprint. Voodoo Brewing Company has been on an exponential growth pattern since we took the business over in 2012. In the last 2 years, we've invested significantly into our capital expansion and just overall brewery assets. We have infinite expansion opportunity as we're growing into new territories across the United States. When we took over Voodoo Brewing Company in 2012, we immediately saw profitable numbers every year. The last 2 years, we put a lot of our working cash back into the business, but what's gonna be a great result of this equity raise currently is it's gonna allow us to further expand our distribution footprint and also give us a lot more additional buying power when it comes to brewing larger batches on a more frequent basis. We always wanted to do something here in Meadville. That's why we started with the tavern, here in town, and then obviously wanted to do the brewery as well. We're born and raised, here in the Meadville and Sagertown area. We went to school here in Meadville, and this community has always been very important to us. We have all of our first memories here, and this community just means the world to us.
Voodoo Brewing Company was built with community in mind. As our business grew, our communities grew, and with that in mind, we thought what better way to help the communities that have invested in us so heavily than to give them an opportunity to financially invest in our company.
I've always said craft beer without community is just beer, and community is such an important part of our brand and our culture, and it transcends just here in Meadville. It's going across the nation now as we're franchising out across the US. I'd like to thank you for checking out our campaign and for investing in Voodoo Brewing Company. We're very excited to grow alongside our community.